We were born to be alive. We were born to be yo alive. Load. We were born to be. All right, let's see what is going on. We'll be live. We will be live. Let me just check this out. Trying a new program here. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. Looks like we're almost live, man, here. What's up, brother? What's going on, Lance? I'm trying this new thing here. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let's see. Hold on. Ah, shoot. Yo, can you guys hear me? Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. Looks like we're almost live, man, here. What's up, brother? What's going on, Lance? I'm trying this new thing here. All right. Fudge. That ain't gonna work. Turn the volume down. There you go. That'll work. Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah. What is going on? What is going on? Check that out. That's the backside of my camera. What is going on, guys? What is going on? All right, let's try to check this out right here. I'm trying a new thing. I'm in the truck. A lot of things been going on here. It's been a freaking crazy week. Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to connect to this so I can see what you guys are saying. Trying to see the. What the heck, man? For some reason, it's not letting me watch the messages. Man, I can't see no freaking messages. What's going on? Man. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right. So, for some reason, I can't see your messages. I have no idea why. All right. I'm going to turn this damn phone off, restart it. But let's talk about, I'm going to talk about some things that's been going on. And, is that better? Let me see, light, turn the slide off. Oh, I like that. I like that yellow, a little bit yellow. All right, so what's going on? I'm doing my 34 reset. I'm actually in Brownsburg. And so I've been talking to a couple of you guys, and it's, I make good friends. I mean, I make a lot of friends here, and it's kind of hard to see when you guys don't really make it here. And so I'm gonna try to make this video, so try to help you guys out on what you guys should be prepared when you guys come here. Because I really don't like you guys, not, you know, not getting it. Of course, everybody when their first time here, they get so excited. You go and you look at and you see all the trucks and you see everything, and man, you want to be, you want to work for the company. But this company is kind of hard to get in. It's not really hard. It's easy, but you just gotta focus on it. You just gotta want, to want this job. Um, but so I had a friend, and I have a friend. He's still my friend, but he didn't make it. He didn't make it, and man, I can't. So what happened was he so the TMC will give you tests to do once you arrive here. All right, there you go. I can see your messages, man. Yeah, JP, man, what's up, bro? Yeah, yeah, you guys can hear me now, loud and clear. Yeah, man, what's going on, guys? Yeah, so all right, guys. So there's a delay. All right, there's a delay, so I'm probably gonna be hearing your messages a little bit later. But so what happened is you you don't they test you out here. They give you a math test, general knowledge, all that kind. And the reason they give you like a math test or what do you call it? What's that other thing? Your they test you on your logs. So they want to see how your logs are. They want to see if if you're good for your logs, if you know how to basically kind of count time, like I don't know, like it's like to get to one place to point A from point B, and then if you're gonna have enough hours to make it to your destination, all that kind of stuff. So that's what they want to know, if you guys are able to do that. And like let me see, let's see. So like I got a training right now. So yesterday, I was telling him, we woke up at 5 in the morning and we started driving at 6. So we had 4 hours to get to 4 or 5 hours to get to our place where we were dropping off. And we made it, but they took forever. So they took forever to unload us. So for our next destination to pick up, um, I didn't know we didn't know. We were trying to figure out our hours to see if we were going to have enough hours. So it ended up happening. What ended up happening is that we had like an hour, 2 hours on our clock. We had 2 hours on our clock, and I know we're going to Bolingbrook, Chicago, and I'm like, damn, man, that's traffic, and we gotta calculate. I'm like, dude, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. And these guys were unloading us, but they were unloading us so freaking slow, very slow. So we ended up getting close to there. We were supposed to be there at 6 o'clock, and we got there at 5:55. 5:55, man. Oh man, that was crazy. That was crazy. So, you gotta plan your trip good. And the reason we had an hour, but an hour to play. But what happened was, no, actually, no. Yeah, we had an hour delay because we actually had to stop on the rest area and fix our load, because our load was kind of tilting a little bit. So it took us about a little over an hour to fix that load. So my trainee was like, he was like, man, I can't believe like, this load would shift. Like any kind of load will shift, you know. You can have any problems with any kind of loads. So you gotta be careful with all that. But what I'm saying now is, you gotta kind of know your logs. So the thing is, what I recommend is view videos on logs, so you could be prepared for that. All right, because they do test you on that, and if you don't make it, you're gonna be really disappointed. And I was in his place. I went to drive for another company, and I didn't make it. I didn't make my test. So when I didn't make my test, it was, they kicked me out. And what happens, like, I was so bummed out, man. I was PO with a company. Um, I really hated that company, but it was it was probably not meant to be. So I thank God that they freaking kicked me out of that place, because I love this one. So I'm in a really good place right now, and so yeah. So make sure you guys go prepared. Go prepared. It's you know math. They do math, general knowledge. All right. Make sure all the brake things, all the brake tests, all that. Make sure you go prepare. Go prepared for that, because it's going to get crazy. All right. All right. Let's look it up. Let's look up these guys. Man, it is. It's crazy. So I'm trying to get. I got this new app, you know, and it said comments, so I could read my comments here, but it's not letting me do. It's not letting me do read these comments. So I'm not happy with it, and I pay a freaking lot of money. Some some reason it's telling me to go on Facebook and do it on Facebook, but fudge. What am I gonna do about it? Crap. All right, guys. So that's be prepared, man. Be prepared. Um, what else? What else should we talk about, man? So what happened? I got another truck. I got another loaner. I'm at another loaner. It's been crazy. Last week I had service, so I didn't have enough miles on my truck for service. So your truck, you get a certain miles. If you pass those miles, then they don't they would take the, what do you call it, the um oh man, I'm so out of it right now. They'll take I don't know, some stuff. So what happened is, I came here. I had to drop my truck off because I can only drive like 600 miles, and actually to the place I was going to drop off, it was 400 miles left, 400 miles, and then 400 miles. So I was going to only have like around 300 to 400 miles to spare. But I would have to go and pick up a load, which I don't know how much miles was that going to be, because I don't know where I was going to pick up a load from and then get back. So the miles were going to be the warranty. Okay, the warranty. There you go. If I exceed those miles, apparently Peterbilt will take their warranty out. So that's why I had to be here. So I ended up being here. They gave me a loaner truck again in a couple weeks. So it's crazy. And yeah. So here I am in a loaner truck, and that's one thing I don't like. I don't like getting loaner trucks, because you have to get all the stuff, from one truck to the other truck. So then when well, the good thing is that it was pretty fast for me to clean up my other truck, because I threw just everything over here. So now I gotta, after I drop this truck next week, I gotta go back over there and clean this truck and then, put everything away over there. So it's kind of crazy. It sucks, man. Come on, guys. Questions. Let's see. All right, let's see. That's a typical problem. Yeah, I had the same. I said I had the same thing happen. I'll go home. Hold on, man. Hold on, guys. Man, and this app is like, it's like it could show the freaking the comments, but it's not letting me. I don't know why. Yeah, looking ready to hit the bunk. All right, let's see. Looking ready to hit the bunk. When I first started getting my CDL. Oh man, thanks to you guys, man. I do this for you guys. That's the same thing like I always say. When I first started working here, there was only two guys making YouTube videos, and I was watching them, and they weren't really they weren't really helpful. So I was actually watching another guy from Maverick, and I was watching his videos, and so I was like, his videos were pretty cool. So then I'm like, hey, maybe I should start making videos to, help you guys out over here, and but now there's like 50, 60 YouTubers here. It's crazy, crazy. But it's kind of hard. I do apologize because I haven't been making a lot of videos. It's kind of hard, doing videos and then training. So, and for this, I really have to pay more attention to the training. And what I do is I normally just set all my cameras and I'll just start training them, and like that last video I had, I was training him. I just set the cameras up and I was training him. So that's another way to do it, but it's kind of hard because it was his first second week and I gotta train. So that's how it is. Anyone from TMC that's from the Texas? Oh damn, hey, there's a lot of guys from Texas. A lot of guys. I have a lot of guys. But let's see. Anybody from here from Texas? Let's see. All right, if you guys are from Texas, and actually, this is pretty cool because this app that I have, I could add another caller. So I had a buddy that was going to go online, and I really wanted you guys to see this video, to see him online because he was this is a trainee I had that he got right away his first month. He went all the way to 30%, and then he went fast like to 32% and 31%. He didn't make it to 32, and one of the reasons was and he didn't stay out. He didn't want to. He didn't want to be out. He didn't want to be out. He didn't want to be. He didn't want to do his park up points. All right. Now most of you guys don't know what park up points, but park up points are, we get. We're by percentage. So our percentage is based on points, right? So our park up points, they give us points. So what we have to do is every Sunday, we got to park up within 30 miles of our destination where we're going to be unloading. And, or we could just park up at the place that we're going to be unloading. So let's say tomorrow, all right, tomorrow I'm going to, let's see, tomorrow I'm going to Maryland Heights, Missouri, okay? Okay, Maryland Heights, Missouri. So Maryland Heights, Missouri is, I got it right here, hold on, Maryland Heights, here it is. All right, so it's a 4-hour drive from here. Piece of cake, 4-hour drive, all right? So I want to be within 30 miles. Actually, I think there's, let's see, there's parking there. Yes, there's parking. So I want to park up there, all right? So what I do is 9 o'clock. Let's see, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll add another hour if I want to stop for something. So 4 o'clock I gotta leave. So if I leave here 4 o'clock, I'll be there a little bit early, but I'll make it for the park up points. Most of the times I don't do park up points because I like being home. But when I see that my percentage is kind of going down, I want to do the park up point so I can get, by the end of the month, I can get my percentage to go up high, and I can get my 32%. Right now I'm at 32%. The other thing is, it also works where you get if your revenue is high, you get more points because of your revenue. All right. Actually, my revenue has gone down. Yeah, with my truck breaking down, a bunch of things have happened, so my revenue started going down. It's at 4,600 to the truck. Yeah, it used to be 54 to the truck, something like that. It used to be pretty high up there. It was pretty nice. So no, it dropped down. So, all right, let's see. I went to TMC back in 2016. Hey, me too. And I got sent home, but all because I was late for class and the instructor didn't like me. But the load securement instructor was really cool. Man, I'm sorry, man. But I hope you're still driving, man. I hope you drive. You're driving out there, man. And if you, I think you could probably still get back and work with us, but 2016, I don't know, you probably already have your own truck or something, right, JP? Yeah. All right, so yeah, they're very strict on appointments. So wake up early. All right. This is what happens the first week when people go to the terminal for orientations or the CDL class. People don't wake up early, man. People don't like to wake up early, and it's crazy because man, I'm serious, man. I hear from everybody. My trainee, actually, his roommate, he's like, my roommate didn't like to wake up, so he'll wake up at they had to leave by 6 o'clock, so he would wake up at 6:50. No, at 5:50. He'll wake up at 5:50, boom, brush his teeth, and let's go. I can't do that. I gotta wake up. I gotta take a shower. I had to fucking, excuse my language, I had to freaking go have breakfast. It was crazy, but those appointments, yeah, you gotta be, man. Make sure you get along with everybody over there. Make sure you guys get along. Make sure, oh, the other thing, don't be a smartass. Don't be a smartass. All right. If they say something to you, if they, I don't know, they yell at you or something like that, say, yes, sir, man, I'm sorry, I apologize. You know, because you don't want them to, get ticked off, you know. And remember, the other thing I always say, what's the other thing I always say? Work hard, drive hard. You work hard and you drive hard. That's how you make all that money. That's how you make that money. All right. So yeah, man, you gotta be on time. Gotta watch all that kind of stuff. Be nice to everybody. Try to get along. I know sometimes they'll like. I think it's just they're trying to test you. All right, to see if you can take it. To see if you can be a good trucker. Because out here there is pretty. Let me tell you what happened today. All right. I'm at the terminal. I went to take a shower. I was waiting there in line. I made myself the freaking line. So I was right there waiting for them. And this guy comes up and was like, how long you been waiting here for? I'm like, I've been waiting here for 15 minutes. Like, well, I didn't see you. I've been waiting here for a half hour. I'm like, I didn't see you either, man. I'm like, I'm staying right here. I'm doing. He started like saying, "Oh, but I'm a guy that I don't let anybody boss me around. I don't let anybody bully me around." He heard it, man. I wasn't happy when he heard my voice went up. When my voice got up, I was like, bro, I'm like, hey, you don't want to tick me off right now, man. I'm not having a good week, but just relax. You know what? And I told him, you know what? Take your effing shower, man. Like, here, spot. You can go right in front of me. I got all day, but don't try to freaking say, be Mr. Hot Shot right in front of me. That don't work. That crap don't work with me, man. That don't work. You know. Anyways, I don't want to talk about that crap. But try to be nice to everybody. I'm nice, man. I'm just freaking nice. What the heck, man? Everybody freaking. I'm always nice to everybody. All right, let's see. You've been thinking, yeah, man. If you've been thinking about that, go for it, man. Give him a call, bro. Give him a call, man. You know, they're all actually. I started school at 2016, so and everybody that's in there, they're not there anymore. All right, so most of the training instructors, they're not there. All right, they're all new guys. Um, the instructors are awesome when you do the right thing. Exactly. When you do the right thing, the instructors are awesome, man. I know, I know. Um, all right, let's see. Man, you guys are even having a conversation over there, right? Sheesh, man. Oh, you mean what's his name? Mr. Fisher. Yeah, I heard he retired. I heard he retired. This or last week, I think, was his final days. He finally retired. What? Let's see. Yeah. All right. So that's what's been going on. Um, Make sure you guys go prepared. Make sure you guys go prepared. I know it's like going back to school. It is. It's like going back to school. You know, there's like 30 students, right? And out of all those 30 guys, only like 10 or 15 make it. Most of the time, what happens is, um, um, they they miss their families. All right, they miss their families. The other thing, the picking up the tarp, they can't pick up that tarp, um, or they can't do, all the, yeah, like picking up the tarp, getting on top of the trailer, that kind of stuff. The testing, all the testings, you can't do the testings. What else? What else can't do? You're late. You're late for something, late for a class. Um, Getting on top of the grass. That's the other thing. You get on top of the grass. What else? What else? You get on top of the grass. That's a big no-no. All right. They've spent a lot of money on that grass to keep it nice and perfect. And that's why they don't like people getting on top. On top of the grass and all that. So yeah, make sure you you guys don't get on top of the grass. What else? Be nice to everybody and you'll make it. But that's why people, they don't last, at TMC. Um, so yeah, all that. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Hey man, what's up, Lance? Yeah, it is like military. I'm not. It is like military. I remember Mr. Fisher when he first walked in. He went right at it like military hardcore. And it was crazy. It was like, whoa, what the heck? Where am I at, man? Am I at the army? What the heck? But yeah, but no, he was a really nice guy. Really nice guy with a lot of knowledge. Helped out a lot, and yeah, hope he's retiring good and enjoying his retirement. Any advice on climbing the trailer? All right, advice on climbing the trailer. Okay, I was actually gonna do a video about it, but you see, I'm a short guy. I'm 5'7". All right, so I'm not that tall. So it's kind of like for me, it's kind of like right here, right? So what you do is you jump up. When you jump, you just try to get your arm straight. All right, and or other thing, what you should do is like, I don't know, grab something, just do a lot of jumps, a lot of jumps. If you have somebody, I don't know, a friend that has a truck, the flatbed, just go there, and it's in the middle, so it's about 5 feet. Is it? I think, yeah, it's about 5 feet. What you're gonna jump into, so just keep on practicing those jumps and you should be good. So, yep, that's how it is. And picking up the trailer. All right, picking up the trailer, picking up the tarps. So, deadlifts. Do a bunch of deadlifts. You know, that is good. If you do a bunch of deadlifts, that's going to help you out. Because deadlifts, they're good for your back. So when you're ever gonna like lift or let's say, yeah, well you need to use all your back, because that's where all the force is. So when you're gonna do, and actually no, actually you want to use more your legs. All right, so try do a bunch of lead works, sit ups, all that kind of stuff. Just to work on your legs, because it gets it's better for your legs, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift it up in your shoulder, right? So you're gonna pick it up like this and just use your legs to lift it up and just put it up there, and you'll be freaking good, and you'll make it. You'll make it. It's not that heavy. All right. There was a picture I wanted to show you guys. My training didn't send it. Damn, we'll do it next Saturday, all right? Next Saturday. What happened was this guy had. Damn, darn it, it's not here. All right. This guy had a load of 2x4s, all right? And his 2x4s were like ready to fall off the back. And he didn't have them tight enough. So what I think is he didn't alternate them. What he did is he threw the straps. Now this is why we alternate the straps. All right, you want to alternate them because he didn't alternate them, and so they were all going the same place. So what happened is it ended up moving, and the bottom was like sticking out, like ready to fall off the trailer. It was, man, it was intense. It was intense. Man, where's my trainee? He's the one that has a picture. All right. All right, guys. So let's say it's been 34 minutes. Man. What else, guys? What else? Will TMC teach you how to lift the tarp safely? Yes, they will. They will. They in the beginning they have this guy showing you how to how to pick the tarp off. All right, and then all you do is just pick it up and poof, you kind of lift it. Oh, let me see. So now this program I can show videos. So let me see if I can show a video. Oh no, dude, I can't. Where's the damn video? Albums. Let me see. TMC. Damn, where's this video? Crap. So apparently I can show videos now here. Darn it. Man, I don't know. I gotta get used to this program. So play around this program. Oh, here it is. Video. All right. So video. Let's see. All right. Hold on, guys. I think it was that one. Where's it at? It won't show. I think it was too big. But yeah. Oh. Yeah, boy, what is going on? That was my intro video, not that one. All right. Next week, I'll be prepared, man. Next week I'll be nice. We'll do all this professional and oh, here it is. All right, Spanish. Let me see. Coming down like nope, that's not it. That's my logo. That's my intro for my other channel. All right. So if you guys speak Spanish or you want to learn Spanish, there you go. Go to my other channel. No, I'm not using Streamlabs. The reason I'm not using Streamlabs is because there's a lot of things. Streamlabs is different. Streamlabs is more for gamers, people that play games. This one here is Switcher. It's expensive, $40 a freaking month though. I better start doing my freaking videos, right? Because it gets expensive. Man, if my wife could see the money I spent on this crap, dude, all right, if she sees the money I spent actually, she is going to see the money I spent because she does my taxes, all right? She goes to the, the accountant, all right? And she does show all my stuff there, man. So yeah, she's gonna go and I spent so much freaking money. I don't want to talk about how much money I spent. It's crazy. Yeah. All right. Hey Shan, what's up, my man? Damn, what's up, bro? All the trainees have to roll and lift it. Yep. Yeah, my trainees I show them the first day, how to do the tarps and all that. Then after that, they do it. I had one of my trainees that could barely freaking lift that tarp. And what happened is we started doing push-ups for 2 weeks. Push-ups. Dude, he could pick up that tarp like boom. By the time the time he was done with all the push-ups, and like he got strong. All right, so that's one thing. You guys do push-ups every day. Just at least do 100 push-ups every day, and that's gonna work, man. That does work. That push-up works. Yeah, yeah, man. So you want to get into this making videos. All right, man. So it's not easy. You know, one thing about making videos here. We're gonna change a little bit the subject, but then I'll come back again. Um, videos. The thing about videos, like, it's a lot of work. You're gonna spend a lot of money. So, make sure your wife is down with it. You know, my wife is down with it. Um, to a certain area. She just called me the other day and she's like, how much money was this and how much money was that? Like this and that. I'm like, oh man. So yeah. But it's all good. I'm like, I like it. It's a hobby. It is expensive. Well, I used to be a photographer, so I had to sell all my photography equipment. So I sold that and kind of got like 2 grand for it. But with that, I bought the camera. But then you gotta buy a lens. Of course, the lens costs the same about the camera. So that's you do the math there. All right. All trainees will have to drive and do the road test. People who couldn't pass the road test. But this is where no, 'cause we don't drive at 10 speed. We drive a 9 speed over here. Because we drive a 9 speed. Um, you do go through. You do have to do the drive a manual, uh, and they do have automatics too for orientation. So, but for the test is I think it is 9 speed what we drive. So yeah, yeah, and then you get the auto restriction. So no, but he's talking about not right now. He's talking about when he started. Um, but yeah, there's also guys that have a manual restriction on their driver license, so they have to drive an automatic. And when they're at the terminal, yeah, that's all they drive, the automatics, because we they do have automatics too. And now that they're trying to get everybody to change. They're trying to change all the trucks from manual to automatic, which I'm not really happy about it. I mean, I don't like. I drove two automatic trucks and I did not like it. I didn't like it. I actually almost flipped one, backing up into a very very tight place with with a very high. I had a PVC pipe, and they were pretty high, so it was kind of like backing up a boat, on a boat. So it is kind of hard, and I really didn't like doing the automatic the backing automatics. It was kind of crazy. Um, the trucks, they do go 62 miles an hour. All right, so that's something a lot of people don't like. Um, I make it to all my destinations. I make it on time. I make it, it's all on you how you do a trip planning. All right. If you guys know how to do a trip planning, then you guys are, you guys get to your destination. If you don't know how to do a trip planning, see when I first started training, the first week is all about, well, the first week is about the tablet and all that, but trip planning, learning how to trip plan. Right now my trainee, he's good at trip planning. He's been showing him all that, the routes. I use 3 GPSs, so it's kind of complicated, but it's going to help you with your auto route. And he knows that because we were going for some crazy places, and everyone had different, but we got good auto route. So if you plan your trip really good, you can get really good. And then the book, all right, where the heck is the book? All right, the Atlas. So the Atlas, let's say you're gonna go through a wrong, I don't know, like a place that you think that there's not gonna be any truck routes, right? Just go in the Atlas right there and just look it up right away and see if it's a truck route. Bam, you got that. All right, it's very easy, but it's all about trip planning, all that. Maverick made us trip plan the entire week of orientation. Damn, that's crazy, man. Trip planning the whole entire week. It's mostly all your trainers that should do that because you're on the road. And once you're on the road, it's hard to be on school, and try to figure out your trip planning. It's better to be on the road than figure out your trip planning because you got to figure out where you're going to stop to fuel, where you're going to stop to load check, where you're going to stop for, I don't know, eat something. I don't eat. I eat at night. I only eat once a day. But with a trainee, I do kind of stop a little bit more than when I've been by myself. By myself, I don't stop. All right, only for load checks, quick stop, bam, then let's go. That's me. That's how I make my money. Yeah. All right, let's see. I work for Pam. Ooh, Pam, that's a good one. All right, I work for Pam. We're limited to 63, but Pam is a bad company to work for. Hated to say it. Yeah, I see Pam a lot. Yeah, it's like when I was gonna go work with KLLM. Uh, my buddies that did pass, man, they were making crap. They weren't making any money. And they were on the road 4 weeks. 4 weeks on the road, then go home. It's like I couldn't do that. Like, oh man, I thank God for not letting me get into KLM because man, and they were my friend was making what was he making? He was making, I think he said 800 a week, $800 a week, and but he was out 4 weeks, like 800 to bring home 800. That's crazy. That's crazy. I do that in a freaking in my low like when I don't make any money. That's how much. That's the lowest I go. Yeah. Yeah. Lawful giraffe. He has a trip planning video. Yeah. But you see, everybody, to me, everybody, I saw his part of his trip planning. Um, Everybody has different ways to trip plan. Every trainer has different ways. I talked to a bunch of trainees that tell me the way their trainers taught them. I do it I do very different. I do it very different because it also depends where you live. Um, Over here on central, all the central area. It's kind of all straight, very easy. Where I live, we get to go through all the mountains. We get to pick our shortcuts. That's how if you try to manage more of your time, it's good. So when you're gonna, I have 3 GPS. Okay, let's talk about that. I have 3 GPS. All right. I use of course, a tablet. I use the Rand McNally, and I use my Google. All right. A lot of people I know. A lot of people don't. I don't use Google. It's like Google will take you through the wrong route. Nope. Sometimes it will. Sometimes it don't. All right. What I tell my trainees is when you're taking Google, make sure you're paying attention to all the roads. And actually, that really works for them because they're so freaking scared that they're looking at every freaking sign. All right. So there's been times where I've been like 60 miles. Like I'll save 60 miles. And actually, I got a call the other day because my auto route was 0.3. 0.3 was my auto route, and they were like, how'd you get it like that? Well, that's because I use Google. Like, and it's kind of it is kind of hard because my trainees start freaking out, right? But it is hard because you have to, what you have to do is you have to figure out which one's the one that has the lowest out of route, the lowest miles. All right, take the one that has lowest miles. If Google has lowest miles, all right, then make sure you look on the streets that you're going to be heading on. All right, and once you get on that street, look, as soon as you start turning into the street, look for any signs that says no trucks. If it doesn't say no trucks, that means that you can go. All right. If that says no trucks, then you can't go. Take another route. And the thing is that as soon as you start taking that route, your tremble changes and takes you through that route. When then now you have, your tremble starts to change, and the Rand McNally, they starts to change, and then they're like, oh, he's taking this route. Like, all right, well then let's take it. Let's take that route too. So the tremble and the Rand McNally, they'll all start to, start making changes, and then you'll end up having with no freaking out of route, like really good out of route. So that's how I do my out of route. Everybody has different ways to do out of routes. You know, uh, trip planning is easy because once you have a long time on the road, the shipper you will pick up. Where are you at? Oh, where am I at? I'm in, where am I at? Where am I at? I'm in Brownsburg. Brownsburg Terminal. Yeah. So, one thing is, try to work on your auto route. The auto route is really really good. It will help you out, you know. Um, so, but just focus on every sign. I had a trainee that if you guys been through Maryland, Frederick, there's a Route 15 where no trucks. Route Yeah, Route 15 is it? I think it's Route 15 where no trucks are allowed, right? And there was a big sign that says no trucks, no trucks. And I'm like watching him. I'm like, man, it's like he's driving. He's like, man, like he doesn't see the damn signs. Those big signs. And like, all right, he'll probably see it on once he's gonna turn on 15, then he'll see the big sign. So he actually did turn. I'm like he did turn. I'm like, dude, like, you saw the damn signs there? No, I didn't see anything. Like, dude, there was like 5 signs before you get to Route 15 that says no trucks. He's like, well, what am I going to do? Well, you can't back up anymore because you got cars behind you. What are you going to do? I'm like, hey, you're not paying attention. Like, you got to pay attention. And I'm going to tell you this scared him that he was paying completely attention the next time. Like, every freaking through all the little roads that we go, he was paying attention on everything. That scared the crap out of him. And sometimes that's what helps. Something that'll scare the crap out of you. That's what's going to help for you to get that, to pay attention on all the signs. That's very important. All right. You don't want to go out. You don't want to go on a no truck. It was all right because he turned, and he still went on 15, so he got lucky. But I did tell him, like, that ticket's going to be yours. It's not going to be mine for not paying attention, you know. And I did tell him before, don't go on 15. All right, 15 you can't go. So he wasn't paying attention. That's very important. So make sure when you're with your trainer, make sure you're looking at every signs. Make sure you look at the way stations. All right, check all the way stations. talk to your trainer about the weigh stations. That's the first thing he should be talking to you about. You know, all that kind of stuff. No truck route to into Silver Grove. Oh, but that's going around. I think that there's a no truck route. There's a no truck route on Silver Grove. It's yet you go around. The GPS my GPS don't send me that way. Yeah, yeah. They do give you so the Tremble has a little it'll have like a little thing that comes out whenever you go out of route. It'll tell you that you're going out of route. Um, but sometimes I even it'll show, but then my way would be faster than what the Trimble tells you. There's a lot of things about truck driving, and truck driving is not just you go to school, you pass the test, you start driving. No, that's not. There's a lot of work into truck driving. A lot of work into truck driving. There's what else? There's paperwork. You know, paper. Oh, there you go. Okay, I got something to talk about. Um, yeah, I go up the Parkway too on Silver Grove. Yeah. So, man, this trainee has been going through a lot these couple of weeks. So last week, this week actually, the past, we came from New York all the way to um, Missouri. So it was from New York all the way to Missouri. All right. Let me see if I can get this thing. Oh, crap. From New York, and we were all right. So on your drives, the most you can carry on your drives is 34,000. You can't go up higher than 34,000. On your on the back ones, it's 40,000. You can't go over 40,000. I think that's what it is it? It should be, yeah, 40. So, uh, my phone's broken here. Here, let me see if I can. Let's see if you guys see it? Crap, there. So you guys see that? On my drives, I'm 29,000. On the trailer, on the back one's 38,000. So total weight, I was 80,060. All right, 80,060. So, and we were at a quarter of tank. So, and I told the guy over there, like, you guys have this wrong. It's like, you guys have this wrong. Like, I know I'm heavy. I can see it. And they actually, excuse me, they got me on the scale. I need some water. They actually got me on the scale, on their scale. And their scale was, it read 39,000, 79,600, I think. 78,000. Excuse me. So it was 78,000 something. So I had enough to put more fuel on my tank. So what I did, because I didn't trust, I told the guy, I'm like, I know there's more. I know there's more on this load. And my trainee was like, I'm like, he's not here, but you know, I can tell him if we get in trouble, you heard what I told that guy, that we were heavy and he didn't want to take, the load off. And so what happened in this kind of situation, that you could just tell him, you know what, I don't want to take the load. But I'm like, you know what, let's just go and we're gonna scale. So we went. We were about to put some fuel. We went and scale, and that was that was what we got. So we ended up not fueling. We ended up not fueling, and we just had to drive and kept watching our miles. And then so the way you do it is make sure each gallon that you put in. So a gallon of diesel is like 7 pounds. So you got to do the math there on how much gallons you're gonna put in there. I was putting like 20 gallons, 20, yeah, 20. But then I also went and started checking all the truck route about all the truck route to see if the weigh stations and to check on them if they were open and all that kind of stuff. So I saw that. I did tell him if he wasn't comfortable in driving, I would drive, but he was okay, and it was okay. We went through the whole thing. It was all right. We finally got rid of that load. So this is what trucking is not. It's not just about driving and picking up a load and driving. No, trucking, you got to figure out your weight, how much you weigh, all that kind of stuff. Your load, where you're gonna put your load. If you get a coil and it's like pretty heavy, where you're gonna put it. All that kind of stuff. You got to figure that all out. So this was all right. We dropped it off and finally got rid of it. And it was a pain in the butt. But we did it. We did it. Let's see what else. Here's actually, let me see. Where is it? Here's actually one when I was like already on the red, right? So here, let's see, like you guys can see it now. So here, I was already on red, and look at that. So I only have like what 200 pounds, 200, yeah, 8. So I'm like, for like around 300 pounds, something like that. So that's you gotta do all the math for that. And actually on there, let's see, on that my drives were 28,000, so my drives were perfectly. The tractor were good. We're good, but you see, it's only 40, so it's still good. Um, all the weight would be up front, so that's all stuff you gotta figure out. It's trucking is you know it's not that easy. All right, guys. Um, let's see what else. What else? Yeah. Okay. This is a good one that Shannon said here. He said about all right, if you're doing a drop off and drop and hook in Silver Grove, don't fuel before you go there. Don't fuel. You're probably gonna end up getting a heavy load. I don't fuel when I'm gonna pick up in for sometimes shingles. Depends on where I'm gonna go. If we go to Frederick, we know that those shingles are always gonna be up heavy. So, but they do have a scale there. Uh, Shingles, uh, plywood, and drywall. All right, drywall is the most heaviest one. So don't fill your tanks. Don't ever fill your tanks. Make sure you go like in a quarter. Go and get your load. Then go back. Go somewhere and Silver Grove actually they make you go to the pilot. I think there's a pilot or no a TA where you could actually check your load there. It's like 15 miles away. So you go there, you check how much you weigh, and then because the the truck stops, the scales are the weigh stations are open most of the time. So that's something you gotta look for. Don't 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 freaking um, don't fill up. Don't fill up because you don't want to be you don't want to get in trouble in that. Yes, it does. It does. Brownsburg has a gym. Brownsburg has a gym, and the Des Moines terminal has a gym. I don't know if people are using it. They have a sign right there right now. Um, I haven't used it in a while. I don't know if people are using it now. So, but yes, they do a really nice gym. Yeah, really nice gym. Yeah, yeah. Silver Grove does need a scale. Yeah, Silver Grove does need a scale because, man, I've been heavy there, and it's so. All right, if I go towards my house, if I go towards Massachusetts, um, the scales are kind of they're not open. Okay, it's not gonna be there's not a scale right away there. But if I go towards Indiana, those scales, what is it? 74 on 74, is it on 70? Hmm. Where's those scales at? Um, let's see, where's it at? Is it 70? Man, I'm so. I don't even know where I'm at. Oh, I got this wrong. Yeah, 70. Yeah, the scale's up on 70. 74, actually. Yeah, 74. Yeah, 74. Um, those guys are always open. All right, those guys are always open. 70 also have scales over there. Most of the time they're open. So that's something you gotta watch out for. So that's why you go to that TA or pilot and make sure you get your how much you weigh. Is going to get you a little bit out of route, but TMC does give you some miles to go out of route for that. I think they do. I no, they do. The last time I heard, they do give you an out of route. So yeah, that's really excellent, great news. Um, who else? Let's see, man. All right, I really wanted to get someone here to go online with me, but I guess nobody wants to go online with me. If you guys want to go online with me, just um, send me a PM over here, and then we'll talk about it for next week. All right, let's see. Yeah, 70, 65, 75, 71. Yep. And plus filling will help you with your points percentage. Where I live, it's where I live. Like it's like you gotta be fueling all the time. Especially, see, I live in Massachusetts. In Massachusetts, we only, here, let me see. We only have, let's see, let's go to Trucker Path. So in Massachusetts, there's only like two, uh, oh, no, let's go to the TMC app. Uh, in Massachusetts, we don't have a lot of fuel places over there. So you really got to know how and when, when to fuel because it really gets crazy. It really gets crazy over there. So, let's see. All right. So, if you guys can see that right there, hold on. So, if you guys can see right there, there's Boston right there, right? You guys see Boston? So, right there in Plymouth, that's New Hampshire. That's the only place to fuel. All right. Then, let's see. This way. Then we have the one on 95 down at the bottom right there, over there by New Haven. That's another place that we could fuel. There's also right here, that that one right there. We can fuel on that one too. That's a pilot. So there's not a lot. And let's see if we can see. There you go. So there's not a lot. There's not a lot of places. All right, compared to over here. Look at that. Look at all that over here. All that freaking, man, we have a lot. But down in Massachusetts, there's, man, if someone wants to be rich, wants to get, into the pilot business, make sure you make a pilot over there. Man, you make a lot of freaking money. Holy cow. By the way, they're fixing the one on 84. Is it the 184 exit 1, that pilot? It's a disaster. Don't fuel there, man. It's crazy over there. It's pretty bad. Yeah. All right, guys. So it's been an hour and 10 minutes, man. And we can keep talking and keep talking, but let's talk. Let's talk next week. Let's talk on Saturday about this time, six o'clock. We'll start about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. The reason I like to start a little bit late is for the guys that are at the terminal, if they can see me, sometimes they'll have questions. So go on my YouTube, subscribe, like, and you know what, share that. My Instagram, trucker Axel Munoz, and also in what's that other one? Snapchat. I make more videos on Snapchat. Trucker Axel Munoz, of course, and you guys know this one, Facebook. That's where I am. So, all right, guys. Let's see. What else? You stopped at 84. Couldn't get any def. No def there. No, the one on 84. There's def. There's def on 84. On 84. There's no def fuel on the one on 95. Way up there on by Rhode Island. Is it Rhode Island? I think there's a 95 over there. That one doesn't have def fuel, so don't fuel on that one. All right, guys. So you guys stay safe out there. Hey, Chad, you stay safe too, man. Everybody stay safe. God bless. I'm here to help you guys out. If you guys have any questions for the next time, make sure you write it down. Well, I'll try to figure out what else we could talk about more and try to work with this damn thing that I got, this new app that I have, and try to bring some guys here that wants to, have a conversation. And but that'll be next week. Remember, all the time, you gotta work hard and drive hard. That's how we do it all the time, right? Yeah, boy. That's how you make the money. You work hard and you drive hard. Actually, I'm planning on making making a logo. I'm gonna make a logo. I'm gonna make the work hard, drive hard, and I'm making some shirts and some hats. So that's my new process. That's the new progress thing that I'm gonna be doing. I can't do it on on my YouTube because I don't have a lot of subscribers. All right, guys. God bless you guys. You guys stay safe out there. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share that video. If you have any friends that wants to become truck drivers, make sure they watch my videos, and make sure you talk about, all the thing about trucking. Next week, we'll talk more about trucking. We'll talk about more stuff that will happen and that you guys might want to know. And if you guys have anything, message me on Facebook. If you have any problems, I had a buddy that had problems, and he called me up at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. He was securing a load and he couldn't get it, so I helped him out. I'm like, you woke me up, but I'm here to help you out, man. You guys can wake me up, and if I'm awake, I'll gladly help you guys out. I'm here to help out. All right, you guys stay safe. God bless, and oh yeah, boy, yeah. All right, guys, peace out. God bless. Stay safe. And let's do this. Actually, it's not now anymore, but